The Voice Recap. Lucky number 3 for Adam Cunningham. With the finale fast approaching, it's time to whittle down The Voice Season 13's final 10. With Adam Cunningham circling the drain over the last few weeks, we think it's fair to assume that will not be changing this week. Viewers cannot connect with him, and that has nothing to do with his vocals. Let's break down the performances of the night and see how everyone stacks up. Devon Fleming, Team Jennifer, Hurt. Devon's rendition of this Christina Aguilera classic was flawless. He hit all of the high notes with ease, and there were no signs of it slowing down. The coaches seemed shocked by the power of his voice, and it will be fun to see what he does next. Adam Cunningham, Team Adam, maybe it was Memphis. Adam is struggling to garner the votes he needs to stay in the process, and his latest performance was breathtaking. To try and win some new fans, he changed his voice up. It worked, and his sound was more like someone you would expect to win a show like this. Will it help with votes? We can hope. Noah Mack, Team Jennifer, Ordinary World. Noah stalled this week. His performance was still decent, but his take on this Duran Duran classic was rather bland. His confidence seemed to take a knock, and that seems like a step back for him. Losing confidence during the lives is a big no-no, so he needs to get it together soon. Sean Jones, Team Jennifer, Diamonds. Sheehan's voice has been all over the place during her time in the competition, and it was at its worst this week. This Rihanna classic was butchered by the teen, and she even struggled to hit some of the notes. Could this be the end of her time in the competition? Chloe Kowalski, Team Blake, Call Me. Chloe has been the one to watch pretty much all season long. This Blondie hit is a great song, and she managed to make it her own with some subtle changes that proved she is an elegant performer who wants to win. Keisha Renee, Team Blake, All By Myself. Keisha opened up this number in a soft tone that became a full-blown scream by the end, but that benefited her for this song. Keisha knows how to make a song her own, and she did so in winning fashion. Ashlyn Kraft, Team Miley, I Hate Myself for Loving You. This performance was not memorable in the slightest. From her nerves to her pitchy vocals, there was nothing that made this exciting. Have we seen everything Ashlyn has to offer? Brooke Simpson, Team Miley, Amazing Grace. Brooke's performance gave me chills. She owned the stage with her voice and her moves. The song choice was on point, and she battled to make it one that everyone would remember when it came to voting. Well played. Red Marlowe, Team Blake, that's what I love about Sunday. Red Marlowe effortlessly beat out Adam Cunningham for the best voice of the night, and that was not going to be an easy task. Blake is the perfect coach for Red because they can both learn a lot from each other. Addison Agan, Team Adam, lucky. The performances came to a close with a solid number from Addison. She went the acoustic route, and it benefited her voice. Every note was hit with ease, and you could tell she knew she had won the crowd with that grin at the end. Okay, so who will go home? Will Adam beat the odds and be sent to safety? Hit the comments.